Next stop on the FedEx Nationwide Series brings us to Michigan Speedway. It's the running of the Alliance Truck Parts 250 here. Should be a great race here today. On the pole for race at 201 miles an hour is Eric Matthews in car number 3, the Bass Pro Shops Tracker Boats Chevrolet. Alongside of him in the 16 car, it is David Burton, our two-time winner so far this season. Row 3, the ML Motorsports car, the Johanna Long car. It is Lisa Shears, car number 70, and beside her it is Ricky Falcon in car number 40. Row 3 has Joseph Bryant in the 18 and the 15 of Tim Gardner. Row 4, Derek Henderson in the 11 and the 6 of Jerry Guerrera. Row number 5 has Dylan Young in the 2 and the 87 of Ed Gardner. And here comes the command to fire him up here at Michigan.
Drivers, start your engines!
Man, giving the fire to the engines here at Michigan. Row number 6 has Dylan Hughes in the 52 and the 34 of Bob Fergus. Row number 7 has Skylar Harris in the 22 and the 5 of Charles Jackson. Row number 8 has the 20 of Seth Cole and the 12 of Dale Keselowski, our Charlotte winner. Then Dion Scott and Roy Vanderby in row 9. Row 10, Jeffrey Fanguy and Tim Waycross. Excuse me. Field rolling out of turn number 4. And it'll be 19 laps around this track here in Michigan. 20 for the Casual GTX Cup Series event. The Hell of a Good Sour Cream Dips 400. Green flag about the wave. And here we go. We're underway at Michigan. David Burton actually beat Eric Matthews to the start. And here they go off in the turn number 1 for the first time here. It is Eric Matthews leading him down. Burton in the second position. Lisa Shears in the 70. Goes up in the third position. Now she's going to try for the lead. And Lisa's got the help from the 18 of Joseph Bryant as they go down to turn number 3. And Lisa Shears takes the ML Motorsports Chevrolet to the lead, but Joseph Bryant goes to the inside now. He decides he wants to lead that number 1. He gets a side drive off Lisa Shears coming out of turn number 4. And will it be Lisa or Joseph leading that lap? Lisa leads that first lap at number 70. But look at Joseph Bryant, the 18. He's got his teammate, the 11th, Derek Henderson. Whoa! And Joseph Bryant just shoved Lisa Shears into the wall along with Eric Matthews. And Lisa Shears, no sooner than she led the first lap, finds herself out of the race. Oh, heartbreaker for Lisa Shears in car number 70. Eric Matthews in the 3 car, he gets away unscathed. Matthews is on the outside of Lisa in turn number 1. Yeah, Joseph Bryant, Joseph Bryant actually didn't hit Lisa Shears. Eric Matthews actually hooked Lisa in turn number 1 was what happened. And that's it. And Lisa ends up the big loser in this deal. I believe the far chase view is a perfect view. Yep. Eric Matthews just hooked Lisa into the wall, and now the number 70 ML Motorsports car is now out of the race. The Johanna Long car done for today at Michigan. So, and after a good qualifying run, 2 qualified 3rd and led the first lap of the race. And I do not know who led the first lap of the race. It was the last time by. It was Derek Henderson who led the last time by, so he will be your leader. Actually, my mistake. Lisa Shears is not out of the race. She's 1 lap down. Now she's out of the race. Excuse me. Lisa Shears is now out of the race. So car number 70 will finish last here today. And we said the running order for you right now. Derek Henderson leads the race as we go back, as we'll be restarting here on lap number 7. It'll be Derek Henderson leading. Second is David Burton. Third is Joseph Bryant. Fourth, Dylan Hughes. Fifth is Seth Cole. Jeffrey Finguy. Sixth, seventh is Ricky Falcon. Eighth, Nicholas Guerrera. Ninth, Skylar Harris. And 10th is Ryan Acosta. Then Dion Scott 11th. Sam Young 12th. 13th, Charles Jackson. 14th, Bob Fergus. 15th, Dylan Young. 16th is Tim Gardner. 17th is Ed Gardner in the 87. Tim Waycross in the 27 is in 18th. 19th, Jerry Guerrera. And 20th is Samuel Mills. There's the rest of the field. They're coming down through the turns here at Michigan. Spectator view. This is what spectators see here at Michigan Speedway, as if you're sitting in the grandstands. And the field comes down, the green flag waves, and we're underway. Derek Henderson leads the field here at Michigan Speedway. Seth Cole going inside of Dylan Hughes in the 52 car. Meanwhile, Sam Young and Charles Jackson having a draft there coming down the backstretch in the third turn now. Dion Scott goes up high. Here comes Bob Ferguson, the 34 on the inside. The Exide Battery Chevrolet for Turner Motorsports. And boy, Seth Cole, he's making a move on the inside of that 20 car as he gets by Ricky Falcon in the 40. Falcon driving the car that Cody Higginbottom won this race a season ago. Unsponsored, but you would not know it because it runs really, really good. Seth Cole, the GameStop Toyota, now goes in second position now for Joe Gibbs Racing, or should we say Team Indianapolis CRA, because him and Joseph Bryant both are regulars in the Indianapolis CRA. Of course, Seth Cole it has to be the regular because he is the president of the Indianapolis CRA. 11 laps to go, and he is chasing down David Burton in the 16. Burton having a pretty good season so far. The Ford Racing Drive 1 Mustang. And that is the car Trevor Bain drove in 2011. And not the car he drove in the Daytona 500 victory, by the way, neither. Seth Cole, he's giving chase coming out of turn number 4. Look at Seth Cole, car number 20, as he sticks the nose at Toyota right behind David Burton in the 16. Burton led the lap, but here comes Cole to the inside. Seth Cole, car number 20. The GameStop Toyota down the inside. And he will take the lead for David Burton in car 16. Seth Cole out front here at Michigan. Looking for his first FedEx Nationwide Series victory. He has a Castrol GTX Cup Series victory that came at Pocono last season in the Mr. Excitement 500. Of course, I did not do that race because the race was shortened because the season was shortened while I was doing filming. So that's why I didn't do the rest of the season 6 and the rest of the seasons in all 3 series this past season. David Burton goes into second position now. Here comes Jeffrey Finguy in 32 and another Internet CRA regular Bob Fergus in the 34. And Fergus dives inside. He's going to make a 3 wide, but underneath his Turner Motorsports teammate, Jeffrey Finguy, and the 16 of David Burton. And Derek Henderson in the 11, also driving for Dollar General for Joe Gibbs Racing. Ooh! He and the 40 of Ricky Falcon about got together going into turn number 1. Ricky Falcon still out in here, still right behind Bob Fergus. Fergus dives inside again of his teammate Jeffrey Finguy in the 32. And Fergus now goes into second place now behind Seth Cole. But the question is, can Seth Cole be caught? And I believe he will, because look at Ricky Falcon. He's in the 40 car. He's dangerous there now. And Cole now knows his lead is vulnerable now as they go down to turn number 2. Tim Waycross in the 27. He's moving up nicely. He and the 15 car, Tim Gardner. I tell you what, they keep battling back there for the second position. Seth Cole's loving all this there. He says, "You guys go ahead and battle back there. I'm going to take off and win this thing, maybe." But not Tim Waycross in the 27 has anything to say about that. That's the guy who won at Iowa this season. Gave Bruco Motorsports his first victory of the season. And loves to give Bruco Motorsports another victory here. And we'd love to have to do it at Michigan. One of the well-known tracks on the circuit. Ricky Falcon goes in the third position on the 40 car. 5 laps remaining in the race. Gardner's fourth. Samuel Mills fifth. And trouble! David Burton's been collected! Dion Scott's crash. David Burton smoking very, very bad. Ryan Acosta, he's crashed in car number 14. And who wins the race back to the start-finish line? There'll be 4 laps remaining when we come to the start-finish line. And the winner, of course, across the line will be Seth Cole in car number 20. We might get this race restarted. I'm not sure, but I think we will. And David Burton, who has such a dominant car, started outside pole, led for most of the race. And then it all falls down for him. Dion Scott, I believe, had something to do that. 88 car got loose one up the track and shoved Burton up into Ryan Acosta in the 14. Acosta bunny hopped a little. Ooh! He and Burton and Acosta got up in the air, almost synchronized flipping just about. I, honest to goodness, do not know who got the worst end of the deal between Acosta and Burton. Let's first go on board with David Burton in car 16. You can hear David Burton's engine slowly dying. Now from Ryan Acosta's view. Acosta having trouble getting this car to start. And I think it looked like he might have been the one who got the worst end of the deal as far as the flip was concerned. And we will not get this race restarted here at Michigan Speedway. So that means the Alliance Truck Parts 250 will belong to the president of the NSCRA, Seth Cole. Car number 20 will be your winner here today at Michigan Speedway. The GameStop Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. Tim Waycross fell short a little bit for Bruco Motorsports, finishes second. Third was Ricky Falcon. Fourth place was Samuel Mills. Tim Gardner fifth. Sixth place was Ed Gardner. Seventh, Cole Dally. Eighth, Derek Henderson. Ninth, Skylar Harris. 10th was Natalie Hernandez. A good run for her. Jack Richards 11th. 12th, Bob Fergus. 13th, Jared Stone. 14th, Jeffrey Finguy. And Roy Vanderview finishes in 15th. And followed by 16th position, the car he calls Jenny Joe, Joshua Collard. And Jenny Joe started back in 36th, dead last in the field. So, but here's the man of the hour, Seth Cole, car number 20, as he will take the victory here at Michigan Speedway. There it is, the Alliance Truck Parts 250 belongs to Seth Cole. Let me take you through the rest of the finishing order here at Michigan. There, Joshua Collard brought Jenny Joe home in 16th position, so up 20 spots from where he started. Started last in the field. Adrian Becker, 17th position. 18th was Cole Moore. 19th, DeMarcus Brown. 20th, Mitchell Jones. 21st, Dylan Hughes. He won't be happy with that run. Eric Burton, 22nd. 23rd was Sam Young. 24th, Dale Keselowski. 25th, Nicholas Guerrero. 26th, John Waycross. Dylan Young, 27th. 28th, Jerry Guerrero. 29th, Joseph Bryant. Damaged up even though. Charles Jackson, 30th. 31st, Logan Wilson. 32nd, Dion Scott. Ryan Acosta, 33rd. And Eric Matthews, 34th. In today's race, average speed 114.09 miles per hour. And there was your running order here today at Michigan Speedway. And only 2 cars out of the race, too. David Burton had a header problem. That's what knocked him out of the race. So, relatively an engine problem for Roush Fenway Ford. And Lisa Shears took her out of the race in the 70 car. Heartbreaker for her. She gave Emma Motorsports a good qualifying run in 3rd. Led the first lap, but it all fell down for her there as they started lap number 2. But for Seth Cole, it's car number 20, the victory lane. Here at Michigan. It's Seth's first win ever in the FedEx Nationwide Series. And here's the points as they are right now. Lisa Shears has the lead by 37 over Tim Waycross. Third, Skylar Harris. Logan Wilson, 4th. Nicholas Guerrero, 5th. 6th, Samuel Mills. David Burton, 7th. Roy Vandervue, 8th. Cole Daly, 9th. And DeMarcus Brown, 10th. Then Ed Gardner, Derek Henderson, Joshua Collard, Seth Cole, Dion Scott, Mitchell Jones, Jerry Guerrero, Joseph Bryant, Ricky Falcon, and Eric Burton in the top 20. So Seth Cole's victory moved him up into 14th in the points chase. There's the rest of your order right now in the points. Here, Dale Keselowski down in 36th position, even with 1 win at Charlotte. Next race for the FedEx Nationwide Series, they'll be going road racing, Road America. The Menards Road America 200. When we come, here, don't miss it.